we need to talk. Get your shit. Alright?
You say you fly, but you never flew. Not hard to say, but it's hard to do.
What's up, y'all? We back at it again.
What the hell?
Okay. As y'all haven't, if y'all haven't realized, we've already like kickstarted our series on hygiene. Last week I did like a whole long ass video. It was like 41 minutes, I think, of my pampering routine that originally was gonna be like broken down, but I was like, you know what, I'm just cram it all into one. You know, you can pick and choose what you want out of that. You don't have to do the whole thing. But anyways, what we're gonna be talking about this week, vagina. Yes, bitch. I was gonna incorporate that, but it literally needed its whole own video because it's just so complex. Like, I couldn't fit it into I couldn't group it. You know, I had to have a whole nother video about it, bitch. So, yeah. Okay, so starting off, upkeep. Okay, bitch? Period, upkeep. Periods. There's a lot of grown women out here still acting like they have never had a period in their life. Still doing a lot of trifling ass shit. Now, I am a perfect example of a girl who doesn't have any type of period. Isn't regular. It's very irregular, and when it does come, the flow is irregular. So I'm getting hit left and right. I just never know when she's just going to blow. When Mother Nature's gonna come knocking on my door like, hey, bitch. I don't know what.
We've got a big storm coming.
My shit violates all the time, and I used to feel like there was nothing I could do to ever be prepared for it. I have every pad you can think of. I have extra heavy, overnight, long length. I have regular flow, regular length. I have overnight, regular, but long length. I have regular flow, short length. Not only do I have this, I have my tampons. Because not all the time do I wear pads.
Nope.
I mean, especially in the summer, because I don't like wearing panties. If I don't have to wear drawers, I won't do it. Here's my Playtex Sports regular and super size ones, and then I also have my Ultra. Also have Super Plus. I don't have it in this one, but that's okay. Not only do I have tampons with me, bitch. Now y'all about to get sick of me when it comes. Listen, if nothing gets underneath my skin more, is a bitch who don't use fucking baby wipes. Oh my God, that is gross. I don't play about my baby wipes. This is literally the flushable refill ones. You're supposed to use these to refill, like, I guess, a container. I take a whole pack of these bitches. Okay? A whole pack. I use these for when I have long days. Like, if I'm working 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I go to the bathroom, wipe myself down with baby wipes. When I take a shit in public, that's gonna be another story. That's gonna be another video. And when I'm on my period, I also have the little box of wipes. You know, I mean, they're cute. I mean, they're cute or whatever. Hold on, I haven't even opened this yet. I honestly got this for other girls. I didn't even get these for me, cause quite frankly, I need sometimes, depending on my flow, because my flow is very inconsistent, like my period. I can be heavy some days and I can be light. These little wipes don't be cutting it for me. Okay, they just don't. Sometimes I need 3 or 4 wipes to get her clean. I do not play. But these I usually get for other people because I don't want them digging their hands into my wipes. I feel like that's gross. Especially if you've been wiping yourself and then putting your shit back. Bitch, here. And when girls be like, hey, do you have a pad? Yeah, girl. I give them, I have my little pouch. Give them my pouch and I give them, here you go. Like, bitch, ew. Like, it's like I use those on my vagina. I don't know what you have. For you. That's for you. I don't like people digging in my wipes. I was working at this place, and this girl asked me for a pad. I was like, okay, sure. Like I said, I'll be having all the pads on deck. I don't be pumping to play. And I handed her that, and I handed it to her. I was like, okay, here you go, girl. And then I broke out a wipe. I broke out a wipe. And so I was like this. I was like, here you go, girl. What's so funny? Like, and she was just like, I don't need this. Like, I don't need this.
Bitch, disgusting.
And I took this back at her, and like, you would think that she cussed me smooth out. And I was like, what you mean you don't need this? And she was just like, I don't use them. Like, I don't use them. Girl, when I tell you, I could have just fell out. Like, I'm just like, are you serious? How the fuck are you wiping? Like, I know, like, depending on how your flow is, shit gets crusty. Shit gets real gunky down there. How are you getting that with toilet paper? And then when blood be drying or like kind of like coagulating and shit, it gets all this like gunky, like tacky, almost sticky type substance, which is snatching toilet paper up and getting it caught in your lips. Now, I don't know how, for you know, pussy lip having hoes, how that works for y'all, but I got vagina lips. And my shit will eat toilet paper if it's sticky. And I'm just like, you need wipes. Wipes are essential. Honestly, like, nothing cleans better than a wipe. But yeah, that's a no bueno. Period upkeep. I don't play about that. And when I'm not on my period, get you the cheap liners. Okay, I got these. I'm still working my way through a box, so I haven't opened these up yet. And I also got the ones that come in a wrapper, so I can take them with me. Yes, indeed. In case, you know, I'm ovulating or some shit, and I'm just extra juicy down there, but I'm not on my period. It's not really worth a pad. Take these with me and put them in my little pouch that I keep with me at all times, because, you know, Mother Nature's a motherfucker. Okay? We fucking playing. Be grown-ass women not having pads. I'm not about to get into that. Like, I get very emotional when it comes to my vagina. You need to be having pads on you, and you need to be changing that bitch a couple times a day. 2, 3, 4 times a day, depending on your flow. You know what I'm saying? If you ever have, take your pad off, or like you're going to the bathroom and you smell like a sulfury smell. If you don't know what that sulfury smell almost smells like, eggish. You had your pad on for too long. Tampons included. If your tampon is giving off an odor, you had that bitch on for too long. Now, when I say odor, it should be sulfury, not fishy. We're getting into a new territory when it's becoming fishy. Fishy. Now we're getting into the infections. Okay. That's another thing. We'll get to that. But definitely being able to change your pad or your tampon or whatever and accommodating your flow, bitch, that's what we do. That's definitely what we do. Girls don't do that shit. We were having the same pad on all day. No. After that, I said a gynecologist. You need to be going to a gynecologist on the regular, especially if you're sexually active, because first of all, you don't know what's going on in the beginning. You know, you don't know what a yeast infection is, what it look like, BVs, what they look like and smell like. You don't know what a UTI is, because some of the stuff can make you feel like you got an STD. Like yeast infections, bitch. You be out in public. Ooh. A little on the side of the chair thing, you scoot to the side of the chair, you just kind of dry hump the side of the chair because your shit itching, like it's just like burning, bitch. You be thinking that you have acid, but you don't. Like, yeast infections happen to everybody. Everybody at least has had one yeast infection where you just, whoo, bitch, you will dig yourself while you go into the bathroom, just digging yourself while with some toilet paper. It's bad, bitch. It's bad. Oh my God. And a lot of girls be thinking that they have STDs, and you don't have a STD. You got a yeast infection. BVs are included. Some bitches get confused because they listen to their other friends saying, oh yeah, like your vagina is supposed to have a smell. Like, it's not supposed to smell like flowers. You're right. It ain't supposed to smell like flowers, bitch. But it ain't supposed to smell like fucking fish market either. Okay? Cut it out. Stop playing. No. I agree with the whole, okay, it's not supposed to smell like a flower basket, but your vagina is supposed to smell like vagina, okay? Like, it's supposed to smell like vagina. Vagina doesn't stink. You don't be smelling and be repulsed. You know what I'm saying? And girls don't ever, and when they do smell odor, they don't want to like address it. Like, they get so embarrassed, like they don't want to even fix it. And then like they just get used to it. They get accustomed to it. You get these nasty ass niggas that don't want to tell the girl about themselves. Don't want to say, hey babe, like, hey girl, a little aroma down there, girl. I don't know what that is about, but shit, girl, you stink. I'm just kidding. Like, you don't tell her that she stinks, but like, break it to her. Open your fucking mouth. Like, don't be ashamed. But girls, you smell it before anybody else does, and y'all be the main ones getting embarrassed when you do run into a real nigga that tell you about yourself. Hey, yo, you shit stinks, and then you want to be like, and want to talk about his dick small and everything else. Like, bitch, that's your fault. You weren't on your P's and Q's. Don't be over here getting mad at him because he's not holding his goddamn tongue. I know one thing, let a nigga roll up with a cheesy dick and expect me to do something with that. Like, no, I'm telling him straight about himself. The same way a nigga can say, girl, you stink. You stink. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, honestly, you tried it. Anyways, speaking of sex, taking sex precautions. Okay, we have this beautiful thing called birth control. You know, some of y'all bitches never heard of that because y'all keep having kids, but that's none of my business. Birth control. Some odd reason girls think that's an excuse to raw dog every nigga because they on birth control. Like, they use it as like a condom. Bitch, don't do that. Don't do that. Especially if you're not in a committed relationship. Don't be out here raw dogging niggas you ain't really fucking with like that. You know, y'all not really in that kind of relationship. That leads to the infections, the yeast infections, the BVs. Okay. Goddamn UTIs. All right. You know what I'm saying? But for my girls that are in a committed relationship and, you know, fucking their nigga, we need to take care of that. Now, take it from me. I have a very sensitive vagina, which means when I start fucking with a nigga, he needs to be fucking with me and me only. One thing's for sure, my body needs to adjust to whoever I'm with. Using a condom or not, I still need to adjust to different body chemistry. And even when you're not using a condom and stuff, foreign objects in my vagina, she don't like that. Like, who's this? Like, who's this person? And I know, TMI, sorry, the person that I dealt with previously, I always used to get so fucked up when I would be dealing with this person. I used to be so fucked up. And every time we would have sex, I would either get a UTI, a BV, a yeast infection. And let me tell you something why that was. Their diet. Diet has everything to do with it. Everything to do with it. Even though he may not nut in you, there's a thing called pre-cum. And that shit will still fuck you up. If he's eating cheeseburgers, drinking a bunch of juice, no water, no nothing, that shit will fuck you up. Like, literally, this guy didn't have the best diet. It was like hot acid on my coon. Like, I would get so fucked up. So fucked up. Another thing, pee after you go. Pee after you have sex with this person. What peeing does is just flushes out all of the bacteria, all of the foreign invasion that just went down, that just took place. You know, it cleans out your urethra so it doesn't get up into your bladder and start fucking shit up there. How to prevent UTIs from happening? One being the most obvious is not to hold your piss. If you are holding your piss, you're allowing your bladder to become septic, because that is waste. And the longer you're kind of fucking your urethra up, and you end up forming leaks. So if you ever find yourself laughing super hard or coughing or sneezing, and then you end up kind of pushing out piss, that could be a sign that your urethra, whatever thing that cuts off your piss, is weak. And you might want to do some Kegels. Google what Kegels are. It's basically just working out your vagina muscle and tightening your shit up, because honestly, you shouldn't be having that problem until you have kids. And if you don't have kids and you're already having that problem, bitch, you're in trouble. Do some Kegels. But so that's rule number one. Don't hold your fucking piss. Rule number two, pee right after you have sex with anybody. Condom, no condom, it doesn't matter. Pee right after. These are pills that I take. Urinary tract health and cranberry ozone that I take every day. And I think these are basically the same exact thing. Something by Ozo also helps with urinary tract health. Another thing I take, Primary Defense Ultra Ultimate Probiotic Formula. Probiotics is essential for healthy vaginal health. Bacteria is going to be in your vagina. And a lot of the time, especially when you're using yeast medication, probably your doctor gave it to you. Not yeast medication, BV medication that your doctor gave to you. If you use BV stuff, typically the side effect of those is that you go from having a BV to now a yeast infection, because now your bacteria is all thrown off. And it kills all the bacteria, like all the good and bad bacteria, and you end up having a BV. You don't want that. Probiotics help to restore bacteria to its normal levels. I realized since I've been taking an probiotic that my vagina juice is so water. It makes my shit slicker than duck shit. My shit is like silk. And to the point I thought I had an infection. Right hand to God. And TMI again. I'm gonna stop saying that. Like, it's a vagina video. Y'all know it's gonna be TMI. I have never had it where my vagina my vagina liquid was water. Like, it never had like a it was almost like I was ovulating, like how watery it is. Sometimes like ovulation has like still like a little bit of snottiness to it. No, it's like water. It's so weird. But my vagina feels so much healthier. I never have like discharge that kind of looks sus, that is like borderline a yeast infection. I don't, TMI, taste weird. Like, it's so strange. It just puts everything back to zero. Like, it just, oh my God. And then when I'm having like a lot of difficulties, like as far as like infections just keep flaring up, I use this peach body. This is like the icing on the cake. So when these two paired together, plus that other stuff. Now, the only downside to this, they only give you 6 rinky-dinky pills up in there. I really want to find something else that has more pills, because this actually is for my stomach probiotics, but it's probiotics, so it helps with my vagina as well. I want to find one that's strictly, like, this is strictly for my vagina. So when I'm having like really tough times, or if I'm finding myself just having like infections back to back to back, I take one of these. And these are actually peach flavored. I shove them up my vagina. To one end, yep. You're supposed to insert one of these into your vajayjay, and they taste good. Honestly, bitch, I don't know why they taste good. Because if I have an infection, the last thing I wanted is somebody eating me out. That is disgusting. Like, nigga, you're getting all of what my body's getting rid of. That is so gross. Like, Don't have sex while you're over here trying to get rid of infections. Like, girl, give it a break. Like, you can wait. I'm gonna do a vitamin and a supplement routine so y'all can see everything that I take personally. So stay tuned for that. I might have a video where I'm showing y'all how I make my what the fuck is it? How I make my BV natural remedy, home remedy. I might have a video for that. Another thing, panty choice. Good old-fashioned cloth panties. This allows your shit to breathe, as well as keeping shit. These look huge. These look big. But anyway, they allow your stuff to breathe, as well as keeping a lot of, you know, your dirts and your lint up out your vagina. For my fat pussy hoes, fat pussy bitches, okay, these is cute or whatever. But first of all, what is this keeping up out your vagina? What's this keeping out your vagina? Not to mention, I've never been a person who could wear shit like this. This is cute. It's real cute. It's super cute. But this here, this little cloth, this shit ends up giving me veggies. Okay? If y'all know what, it's vagina wedgies. And that slicing in the vagina fuck me up. Gives me yeast infection. Again, what am I gonna do with this? I always envied bitches who had the cutesy little pussies that could fit in these. Like in the magazines, you don't find a pussy lip fucking falling out. Like my pussy lip be, hold on. Look like this. Like, bitch, this shit be flossing the fuck up out of me. So I haven't worn these in, I know I'm coming up on a year on these. What the panties that I wear personally are these ones with full on vagina covers. They need to be wide. I need all of this. Okay, I wear these, and ain't nothing wrong with it. And I wear these, okay, when I'm trying to get cute and sexy for the man I don't have right at this moment. But these give me vagina space. I think my pussy still eats these, but they're a lot softer material, so it's not flossing my vagina the way that these are. But these are a lot more coverage on my ass and shit. Like, and they're cute. Like, they're still see-through on the sides. You know what I'm saying? Panty choice. Panty choice has a lot to do with it, too. Okay, hygiene. Most important thing you can do for your pussy, okay, is hygiene. Soap. Just regular vagina soap. Sensitive skin or unscented soap. Soap is essential. Some girls are be like, oh, you don't need soap down there. Your body is a natural cleanser. Okay, look, let me put some shit to rest for y'all. Honestly, I thoroughly believe in your body, but your vagina self-cleaning itself. But I honestly feel like it's cleaning what's up where the dick goes, the actual vagina part. But on the outside, where no water, none of that's touching, yeah, that's getting cheesy, bitch. That's getting nasty. It's getting real gross. You're getting dried up piss, toilet paper. If you only using the little one-ply toilet paper, that shit get caught up in your lips. You forget about it. You getting some of that, okay? That's how you end up smelling gross. And a lot of bitches that think, I don't be having that, be the main one stinking. And like, there's a difference between like fish, again, and this unclean bitch. I've smelled both. I smelled a bitch that don't wash her vagina, thinking shit sweet, literally, and thinking that she cool because her vagina is so clean, and walking around here smelling foul. Getting talked about by niggas that hit it and said that she stunk. Don't be that girl. Don't be under the fucking delusion that my pussy don't stink. My pussy don't. Wash the rest of your body off with fucking water, bitch. Just water. That's disgusting. No. Take a little soap. Okay. Once I do find a natural vaginal cleaner, I'll be sure to share it. But don't be over here freeballing and just thinking that shit is okay. That's disgusting. And the summer months, like I said, I don't ever wear panties. So there's sweat that if there's no panties there to like suck up the extra moisture, it's just dripping down my leg. Powders. This is Vagisil powder deodorant for your vagina. There's another deodorant that is called Lume. I'm probably going to switch to, because the only downside to this kind of cornstarch based powder, basically, it talc or something like that. I don't know. Fuck. If the sweat becomes a little bit too much for the powder, it turns into a paste, which is gross. And it's pretty fucking disgusting. I know this other powder that's typically for guys, but it's an all natural powder that doesn't do that. And it is because it's not cornstarch based. And if you did it side by side, that's where this one will mix with water. The other one kind of floats on top. No matter how much you mix it around, it never mixes with the water. And that's probably the powder I'm going to switch to. But this is cool if you're not a huge sweater. I'm not a huge sweater, but when it gets hot, bitch, it gets hot. So when it rains, it pours. And this don't be cutting it. So I'm probably going to switch over to an actual Lume deodorant. That's a natural deodorant, and the other powder once I get through with that. That's my vagina routine about your JJ. If y'all have any questions or concerns, tips or tricks, make sure you leave something in the comment section below. Thank you guys for coming back. I will be trying to post a little bit more frequently, like twice a week. Yeah, I love y'all. And like freaking DJ Khaled said,
yeah, I think he got the memo. It's a cold world. Bundle up.
Can't wait to soup home so I can hug his ass. Niggas coming up short, where's the other half? Even if my eyes closed, they won't fucking crash. I'm in my fucking bag. Where you at, shit? Yeah. Life is easy, I'm somebody hard to come across. Check the pH level and now